Georgia, as we call it, the land of wine and honey. Located in between the Caucasus Mountains, the country offers a wide range of spectacular landscapes and profound cultural heritage. As the country has been independent for only 30 years, it is in a constant state of change towards a modern lifestyle. Resultingly, the tensions between traditions and modernity, such as between old ways of living and influences from the Western world, are increasing. Along with this issue, Georgia has struggled with migration into cities, away from the countryside. Especially young Georgians are drawn into bigger cities or even migrating into other countries. Georgia's cultural heritage is thereby in jeopardy. To follow up on this issue, the intention of our case study is to find a sustainable solution against an exploration of cultural heritage in Georgia. Therefore, we want to create an agritourism concept, which means using existing farmhouses, for instance, to draw tourists into economical weaker parts of the country. Using their unneeded facilities, holiday apartments can be integrated in the houses, preventing them to decay and at the same time generate an additional income for local people. Accordingly, our task was to find houses in Georgian mountain villages that would be suitable for this concept and possibly counteract the issue of rural depopulation. For this purpose, we, 14 students from the University of Applied Sciences in Munich, traveled from Tbilisi to the Kakheti region, which was the main research area of our case study. Kakheti is famous for its wine culture, where winemaking procedures are proven to be the oldest in the world. Also, it is located on the foothill of the Greater Caucasus, which boasts spectacular views. Focusing on our project, we first needed to get in touch with involved individuals and organizations. Through many meetings, we collected lots of vital information as a base for our concept. Now, with all that background knowledge and Georgian supporters by our side, we started our excursions into the mountain villages, shown in the following two examples. Saboué was the first village on our list, where we were invited into an authentic Georgian farmhouse. We were surprised by the hospitality and found the house very appropriate for a vacation home, especially as half the house was unused. Another very suitable home is located in Gramy, also a village on the foothill of the Greater Caucasus. This house is fully empty and with some work could be turned into a wonderful vacation home for tourists. Also, the other houses we looked at were all unique venues, fully or partially unused. Often, a vineyard or garden area surround the homes, adding even more value to these places. On the other hand, we face some issues here as well. For example, sanitary facilities and European standards. Communication with locals, due to language barriers, and road conditions and the transportation system in general make up another issue that cannot be forgotten. For some of these problems, specific programs and financial support is in progress. However, still with a lot of work ahead. Nevertheless, on top of our research, we tried to capture as much of the Georgian culture as possible. And of course, experience the world's oldest wine culture. We were also invited to take part in various Georgian daily routines. Well, at least we tried. Another very important part of Georgian social culture is food. The Georgian Supra, a feast where everybody sits and eats together around one big table as part of everyday life. Anyhow, we were able to observe Georgian ways of life to a wide extent. Overall, there is a wide range of memorable activities visitors can experience. To summarize, we are convinced that Georgia has a huge potential for tourism. As tourist numbers have been increasing over the past years, correct guidance for tourism development in Georgia is extremely important. Our concept could support struggling mountain villages and give tourists the opportunity to experience Georgia in the most authentic way. And either way, each one of us can't wait to go back and see more of the land of wine and honey.